Welcome to In the Box.
Yeah. I'm looking at the one I've seen proudly TNT here. We can't have this show this week without talking about World Cup.
Could rip out my ass like...
Oh my God, dog. If West Indian fans thought they was having a rough time.
I think Caribbean-wise, Trinidad and Tobago people have it worse because if you support West Indies and
That's what I'm saying. If you thought they was having a rough time with West Indies.
Jamaicans can say what
At least.
after support.
At least. At least the reggae boys. Hey. Bombo class. But Trinidadians, oh my God, though.
But to be honest, we just always hope for the best.
Yeah.
But it is never
This
really
time-
panned out, boys. It is never really panned out because we had an easy game to start off with.
Yeah, exactly.
You win that, right? So in any tournament that you actually go to, it's very important to get points on the board with your first game there.
So I do that.
But again now, I mean not to down Angus, but I find for a man who they say he pragmatic and he's all this and that, he does do a lot of weird things
Yeah, I would agree.
when it was relatively straightforward. You know how Jamaica works. You cannot play a low block 5 in the back and a man still free. And men still beating an offside
Yo.
trap. It have no offside if you're playing deep and you're playing 5 in the back.
On top of that,
So
you change a team that was within team and you make 5 unnecessary substitutions. Unnecessary because the team before won.
yeah, but look at it this way. In each of the games, Angus
Made all substitutions.
basically had a different formation for each game.
Yeah.
And
To achieve what purpose? Yes.
so how are you now building continuity in terms of...
You can't test friendlies are for testing.
Okay, basically...
They're squad for competition.
Basically, if it is Angus, because I think Angus also coaches the under 20, why not just carry an under 20 team with like 1 or 2 so-called senior men? But the senior men is really men who's 23, 24. You're not carrying any old dog. You can leave them Alvin and them, you can leave them back to one. If you really want to build something to go to,
He carry youths though, he carry...
well, what I say is that the majority of the team, if you have 20 players, 15 should be under 20 men.
Yeah, if it's for the future.
50, alright, yeah.
15.
Why you also, who has been a standout for this so far on the team? Even any bad performance, especially in the good performance.
Was he big heavy down here with Chester?
Tell me you have him stand out in the, because I was going to say you can stand out good and stand out bad.
Stand out as in, he doing too much.
Who was the eyes? Alright, listen.
Yeah, doing too much.
Who's been pleasurable with the eyes and who's been an ISO?
Let's just play like this. I's a short man, so I appreciate the little...
Overy? Kylie Overy? You know he's from Diamondville, right?
Nah.
You know his from Oldvale, his mom is from the Oldvale. You know Fisher and them who were... Yeah. Big up yourself, big up yourself. So Kylie Overy, he looked a little good.
But again,
in go for the continuity that they continue press.
he actually used them when
It's though too late. Right?
So
So
he realized that needed that... that
ready?
Okay, look at
somebody
somebody-
who have their coaching badge. Continuity is what you're looking for.
well, right now people calling into question what kind of badges he have.
Because dog, it don't make sense.
Because I mean, Angus for the longest while has been championing local coaches, right? So, but people are saying, but what has Angus going out to expand is none other?
He have to do it.
He has essentially his badges is what localized badges.
Or
It has-
CONCACAF. Or maybe regional, maybe CONCACAF.
But we don't know,
But what I'm
But-
saying is, you can't have people here locally.
That's what the internal question.
Yeah.
So
It's time to
has he gone to USC? Has he gone to
You very good bring Kenwin into a little
tell
assistant coaching.
hire coaches in Trinidad right now. And what I know personally, where they're from,
Bring them in, your assistant.
and listen, and they're already within the TTFA system as an educator.
Oh, well, you see,
Right?
But
Yes.
yes, but you see, what his data also say is that
Trinidad.
is that Angus was willing to do the job cheaper than everybody else, and he was cool with not getting paid on
Exactly.
time, and also issues that the other coaches that's how.
When
But
tolerate.
me personally, I find Stephen Hart was to never get let
Exactly.
Yeah,
My
Trinidad up that point of view.
because you have a discernible brand, a discernible style of play with Stephen Hart. Basically what Angus doing, which in itself is probably a style of play. The better teams defend, and against the lesser teams that you better than, they try to play. But even with that, is just he basically coaching the national team like how he was coaching us.
a school is school football.
Basically, you have skillful men, and you say, oh, you just go out there and do all that thing.
No, but
But that used to work in secondary school because when you have the best talent, more often than not you win. But we not even winning.
but I do say to me,
We're not even winning in the
it's with his
Caribbean.
first selection still. And to me, with him, he used to pick men that he know for certain positions that was good for certain positions. Would go out there and run. Regardless, you say, just go out there and play football. But it's certain men to play the positions.
Yeah, but against Jamaica, is only when he put on Joven and Molino, fellas who comfortable on the ball, that we actually look a little decent second half, but the first half we get totally run over.
And
So you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance.
So
Because
like
if
this.
it is that you're going to do that, a man cannot be free back post with 5 men in the back.
you cannot have
Come on.
Aubrey David on the field. Sorry.
Well, some say Aubrey, some say Neville, some
Aubrey David can't be on the field.
Neville
Sorry.
actual, Neville actual.
Actual is on although he
The famous certain games, but not.
only for injury purposes.
Okay,
brother.
but who is the young Trinidad and Tobago?
Rampasad is the only person in the games I see do anything.
Alright. Just like how Ole like over, right? Who's the next most exciting youth man at have that the whole of Trinidaders talk about?
I don't know, but I can tell you who's the next one that Jamaica talking about.
Right.
Whispers.
Right.
And that's real terrible.
And we are somebody
we
who,
know
I don't know, but we are somebody
Jamaican next rising star.
right, but that's because of Angus. Angus carry a youth man called Real Gill.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Real Gill.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Right, you see? But again, that's on the pro league. If it is not really following local football, it wouldn't really know about Real Gill. But Real Gill, 19, 20, he's very exciting. Or he only know about forward. And it don't matter who in front of him is.
Can't
So-
get a Real Gill.
So
right there.
if it is that you want to go at Jamaica, I find that we could have go at Jamaica defense suspect.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
That attack.
Aubrey David made the side. Ross Russell made the side. Ross Russell Jr. Ross Russell Jr., who played for the Hawkins Rangers, was the most attacking defender in the whole of the Ascension League and the current league. And he ain't got a call up. They carry Aubrey David, who is very shaky. As he see a ball coming and a player coming at him,
He's shaky from
he's
long
scared.
time.
He's scared.
He professional, but he's shaky.
Professional, he get bench half time. Right? You know why he get bench half time? Because Angus realized, hey, I shall go with my starting four. So now he bring in Tristan Hodge. And he come on like a wild man and just making fouls. So I was like, yo,
Yeah, I mean,
continue with Tino.
I get the coach. Just you could say that he reactionary because
Yeah.
I showed the same coaches that Kareem was talking about that in the actual system that we have here. We'll probably be asking like, what was Angus' real plan? Remember, it have 4 different stages now in terms of plan out a game, and I sure they will say it doesn't look like if Angus has anything. He just hoping. Well, whatever happen, we will try to react,
Yep.
but he don't know how to react.
The game plan, Angus' game plan is try not to get scored on. And in the first minute of the game, Kareem Moses get nervous. Let the ball slip on them. Michael Anthony just hit him on the shoulder. He going flying. Back heel to Bobby Reed. If Bobby Reed wasn't so greedy, he'd have just squared the ball to Leon Bailey and Bailey would have scored in the first minute. So from the time I see that, I was like, it made me start to say, but who's this man in back? But he didn't play last game. And I started scanning the whole team. I was like, oh my God. He didn't play Aubrey. He didn't play Molino. Because he real reactionary Fortune come on and score worldie last game, the first game. So started. Bench Kevin Molino and start Fortune because he scored. Now Fortune can't find his wits in the first 20 minutes of this game. Right? Don't know what to do. Then bench him half time. You bring him out of the bench and he score worldie. An impact player. So obviously he's an impact player. Clearly. Simple.
Oh, I already look at it. He wasn't probably even supposed to be there in the first place.
Exactly. Exactly. We weren't even prepared to be there in the first place.
Who else?
Better
we wasn't supposed to be there.
So Trinidad Rock is, hey, let me skate through there with us. Hey, them cheating.
Experience is
Them
something,
cheating.
and that's what we get, right? We get an experience.
It's our way to gain experience.
All right,
And we
but
can't say to gain
again,
experience is the
give
better way.
experience to fellas who have been there.
Exactly.
I agree.
Carry the 15
Why
or
is
the
it that
23s.
men reach 27, 28 now to try and get
A
them?
bigger percentage,
Winchester's not a national athlete.
Better
He's not in shape
under
to
20.
be a national athlete.
Right, because we don't have no under 23 program again. So we carrying under 20 men. If it is we carrying, as I say, 20 players, 15 I'll be under.
They're just silent towing them for us when
Because
we go there. You know.
You telling me that it's not the same 6 that we was going to get, it's the same 4?
Which just look like good too. So no. You ever think this is a memorial?
So that's
Oh,
so
gosh.
while we continue,
Tighten it up.
better we give a chance to still look at that. There are people who calling for youth men like Job or Rushford, Chill, Benny, all these others, young players who's 22.
So it just makes sense. Just because he's a foreign-based player, bring Aubrey David, but he playing in his Ecuador, one of them things.
Not to be, I don't know if he leave Costa Rica, but I know he was playing in Costa Rica.
Right.
For the-
Aubrey David, sir, I'm not knocking there. I respect him as a human being and a professional. But we have better options right now. And why is he from Russell Jr.?
And you serve.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Thanks.
Yes.
But thanks.
Yeah, but
But thanks. So like, and I was a real advocate for Angus and the local coaches because I want to see it go. But if I see I'm running out of ideas, one no more, no mass. You option that he over the technical difficulties.
And I have?
Yeah, let's say I pray for that.
Yeah, what? A moment, you know what it is? You need to ban Carnival for 2 years and let these fellas know. They ain't able to win all this and sell the Harbour Master. The Harbour Master create more problems in sports. And the Avenue, you see the Avenue, close down the Avenue. If you're serious about sports, you have to close down the Avenue.
I just think Trinidad and Tobago, the culture, there's a lineman culture, we not serious about anything. So
These promoters out here, we need
Promoters, we need you to promote discipline
no, but
in sports.
but why it is that in other countries it are lying too?
But they're not lying.
It's the
like,
people,
we are lying.
it's the people.
They ain't the hot doubles to bring you back from the brink. Back. I'm back.
See, that's not me.
They ain't have it. They not yup. Yeah, they have the Harbour Master. You see the Harbour Master? Yeah. Since York days, we fighting this scourge of vibes. There's too much vibes in the place, and it's still being so vibesy.
We blame the treasure queen.
Came over, my brethren in come and say, win, lose or draw, we party and we need to stop partying when we lose. Stop partying when you lose, you're gonna spend money. Hey boy, you're gonna be lose 6 now, hey, cheers. How?
That's just the culture. That's the culture. That is our culture is that. Our culture is anything to generate that light.
Take that journey.
Yeah, we for that.
Hey, you see how that hurricane coming there, boy? And I actually have to admit, I was on the block line, man, for when it had a hurricane was going past. You had a hurricane line on the block.
You know how to go home until they get back.
That's a good review. Then they had curfew line back in the day too. Instead of curfew parties. Curfew parties. They had COVID parties too, right? I saw about the original curfew, It's about 1990 curfew. We was too young for that. But we make up for it in the COVID time, man.
We had SOE parties.
Yes, man, SOE, man.
Once you look into 51, that was it. They can't leave until 60.
Yeah, we wanted for Bradford. You didn't want to white up man, girl. Look at that, I don't white up man still. Oh, back to football. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, you think of that? That's why Trinidad, that's the Trinidad footballers and training just now. Talking about everything except football.
Mind just straight. What time?
Now I feel if you get the right coach, just the right coach, the administration will always suck. Just get the right coach. Like I remember already, some years I do a scouting and I do 100 players.
Yeah.
Just some money to do something different now.
Yeah, I agree.
Eh?
Kenwood.
Just the right coach. And a group of 5 players is what you need to aspire.
Why you can try to coach us?
I don't know. I think it have a clip, the same clip that we had saw where Shaka was talking about it. He kind of alluded to that, you know. So I don't know if there's a personal conversation in their groups that they might have already discussed. Because I feel like if the players might more respect Dwight. Because I feel like if
call for if Chaka help
because I feel like if Dwight had a stature,
I feel Dwight.
we're like
Dwight
will actually.
at least was last
Dwight-
did for AC Milan.
Because
Twice you could do.
no, because Angus is Angus still there, but at the end of the day, Angus don't have that.
I
But they
feel
have that aura now.
I
That's it
feel-
aura that Dwight have now. I guess Dwight come in and Dwight.
head this coaching team I call it, head this dream team coaching team. We want Dwight York as the head coach, Russell as his assistant, right?
For sure.
We want Shaka as our goalkeeping coach, and we want Borika as our striking coach and
Shaka
striking
do
coach.
with a headache. Shaka come
As they give him the where they will sneak out.
Yeah. And we want
Where they'll go and drink.
wherever Ricky Ali Young is right now, we bring him and Hardis out to help with the midfield coaching. Right? That's what we want. Get Shaka, get our team together. If you don't want to coach, at least bring them together. Be the glue. So Dwight, Russell, Hardis, Ricky. Those are all the boots that we need on there.
Shaka.
Yeah. Don't unless can't say Shaka good in Connecticut when that should with ESPN FC, you know.
You know what a headache?
Yeah, man. They don't make him a doctorate and an honorary doctor in Newcastle. You come back here?
Alright, look at this. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's happening. That's what we have right now, right? Oh. What about Ross Russell? Senior.
Clayton, it?
Yeah, it might be Clayton. What about Ross Russell Senior? Bring him back.
Oh, Declan.
Who's squad?
In the box.